Good evening, my name is Santiago Velez, and today I would like to demonstrate ECE568 Lab 3 project. The title is Real-Time Motion Detection using ESP32 board, MPU-6050 sensor board, and ThingSpeak, and if this then that IFTTT service. ESP32 board is connected to CAM6 port in the computer using a USB cable, and that powers the board. The MPU-6050 sensor consists of a gyro, accelerometer, and temperature monitor that is connected to the ESP32 board using these 4 cables. I'm using a EST SH4 pin cable that I'm going to describe as below. The power wire, which is the red one, is connected to the ESP32 board 3.3 power supply. The ground wire, which is the black one, is also connected to the ESP32 board, a ground pin. And then the yellow wire, which is connected to the SEL pin 3022 on the ESP32 board. And finally, the blue wire is connected to the SDA pin 23 in the board. And then I was using 2 LED lights, the red light, which is connected to pin 21, and then I have a green LED light connected to pin 17 using with a resistor in series. The first part of the step of the project is I had to connect the ESP32 board to my phone Wi-Fi hotspot internet. Then I needed to initialize the MPU-6050 using I2C serial communication protocol to be able to use this device address of the IC2 bus from the datasheet. Then I was able to display the uncalibrated accelerometers X and Y and Z axis for 20 samples, and then be able to compute the offset settings from that. Then, based on the accelerometer offset value average that I calculated, I was able to subtract that from the original readings to be able to find the calibrated accelerometer readings. The second step was to be able to set up 3 IFTTT applets on the browser as shown here, and install the application on my mobile device as well. The applet 1 is configured with Google Assistant as a trigger by saying activate motion sensor activate, and it's going to give a reading of as shown here. Then the second applet also has a webhook as a trigger with the event named motion detected, and then it sends a notification as an action by the formatting. Okay, applet 3 is configured with Google Assistant as well to be able to activate motion sensor deactivate, and then with the board value of 0 as shown here. It sets also a webhook as an action with a URL so that we can detect that the system is deactivated. The fourth step is I'm going to be giving a voice command to Google Assistant to be able to activate the motion detector. Activate motion sensor activate.
Got it. Activating the motion sensor activate.
So as you can see, the green LED light turned on, showing that the system has been activated, and that way it's ready to detect any motion with this on the MPU-6050. So the next item here I will be doing is moving my sensor so I can see detect motion. And you can see the red LED turns on. If I back to then it should turn off. And I get a notification to my phone showing the location of the detection. Okay, the step number 6 is going to command the motion system to deactivate using the voice command and Google Assistant. Activate motion sensor deactivate.
Got it. Activating the motion sensor deactivate.
As you can see, after the command is being processed, it's going to be turned on my LED light to indicate that my system is no longer monitored. So still have a few more seconds to process that. Okay, now my channel stays deactivated, and you can see that both LED lights are off. If I move my MPU-6050 sensor around, I'm not detecting any motion, and I'm not getting any notifications on my phone when I move the sensor around. Okay, and that's all for my demonstrations of lab number 3. Thank you for your time.